Yo, what up, what up, what up? We back, we back. It's your boy, Tunnel Vision. Yo, I'm stuck in traffic right now. Slow as shit. But whatever, it is what it is. I might as well, hit out a little video real quick. Yo, rumors spilling out right now about the fact that, quote, Manny Pacquiao's in negotiation with Mikey Garcia right now in a fight that they might be doing in the beginning of the year. And I just wanted to put my thoughts on it, and what exactly I think about it. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's going to happen. Me personally, I think, do I think Manny Pacquiao wants to fight the winner of Shawn Porter versus Spence? Absolutely, yes, I do. I do believe he wants to fight them, as long as the winner is Porter. Definitely, I see him winning that fight. If Earl Spence was to struggle and still win, I could still see him maybe doing that fight. But, we know he's very reluctant to fight Spence right now. But at the end of the day, money talks, man. If depending on what that pay-per-view does, I think, he might, and what he's offered, I think he might do that fight. You throw $30 million in front of him, like, yo, come do this fight. We believe he's going to do over 1 million pay-per-views, so we're willing to guarantee you $30 million. He might do that fight. Another thing is also, Al Heyman, he likes to maneuver things into place when fighters don't want to fight other fighters sometimes. Like Danny Garcia didn't really want to fight Keith Thurman, so he gave him a couple of fights, where he made a load of money, but they were lower tier fights, but he still made a gang of money off of it. And then he put him in there with Keith Thurman. Shawn Porter, he gave him the unification fight with Danny Garcia. They gave him a homecoming fight in Vegas against Ugas that 4 people showed up to, but it still did great on paper on viewership. Still did 1.7 million on Fox. So viewership was still awesome. You could have got front row seats for like $10 with the coffee, burger, and fries. All together for like $10, and you could have went to that Porter fight. But anyway, and then now he's fighting Earl Spence. So he has his ways of maneuvering things into place, even when fighters, don't really want to necessarily fight each other. So I think that fight with the Mikey Garcia could be used as that, as, hey, we're going to give you this money, we're going to give you 20 mil to fight Mikey Garcia, but we're going to need this fight over here afterwards. You know what I mean? We're going to take this short little L, because that fight I don't think will do very well, just due to 2 things. Number one is because of Manny Pacquiao's performance against Keith Thurman. We all know he's still a dog. We know he's still about that life. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do whatever he needs to do to win. If he has to sit there and bang out and eat punches, whatever it is, he's going to do what it takes to win. So because he's willing to do what it takes to win, and we saw what had his performance, and then on the other side, we saw what happened with Mikey, the guy with the more intelligence than Spence, and there's a better boxer than Spence, and Spence is going to have to go up in there and bang him and knock him out, and that's the only way he can do it. And we see him box the crap out of, Mikey Garcia. We see Mikey Garcia literally didn't win a single second of that fight. He didn't win a single second of that fight. So people looking at that, and then they're looking at Manny's performance. You look at both of those, you say, man, Mikey ain't got no chance against him. And Mikey didn't have any kind of fights between. Maybe if he had like 1-2 fights in between, you could be like, all right, he's doing better. He's got more acclimated to the weight division, and we think he can do some things. But you don't even have that. You don't even have that. So due to that fact, I don't know, man. I don't necessarily think unless it's leading up to a fight, like let's say with Earl Spence. And while in the meantime, Earl Spence can go fight Ugas, who's his mandatory, knock him out the box, and then them do that fight. I don't know, man. I don't see what the point of exactly would be of doing that particular fight. It's not interesting at all. No one's gonna give Mikey a chance at all. So when that's the case, I mean, you've already kind of been moving upwards. You fought Adrian Broner, you did like 400,000 pay-per-views. And then after that, you fought, Keith Thurman. You did like 700, close to 600 plus thousand pay-per-views. Earl Spence is a 1 million pay-per-view fight. That's a fight that I believe would take them over 1 million. They could do that at Dallas Stadium and put 50,000 people in that stadium. They could do that in Vegas where, Manny likes to fight, bump up the tickets, and they'll sell that place out. That's kind of where they're headed to right now. So he has good momentum. I don't know why he would go away from that momentum. I also heard something about, maybe he might fight Mikey Garcia at a catch weight or whatever, and then try to move down further to take on Lomachenko. But Lomachenko has already made it clear he wants no smoke with that man at any weight. Even when the question was brought up and they wanted Bob Arum to ask about him fighting Manny Pacquiao, I was like, oh no, you could hear Lomachenko in the background. Oh no, we have other plans. And previously, when the fight was, put towards, forward to him, when Manny Pacquiao was at Top Rank, he already turned that down. Him and his team said no. They said no to him, and they said no to Crawford at 137 pounds, because Crawford was willing to come down to 137 pounds, and they said that was that would be a suicide mission. Even though he proclaims himself to be number 1 pound for pound, but just 2 pounds up against Terence Crawford would be a suicide mission. So that's, so I don't see that angle happening at all, and I don't see him wanting to have to deal with Bob Arum in any facets. You know what I'm saying? I think he likes it at PBC and with, Al Heyman and them when they say, hey, you're going to get paid this much, and when you get your check, it's that much. And when they say, hey, you're going to get back end, and you get the back end that they said you're going to get, and there's no issues, there's no problem with it. So I don't see him necessarily going that route to fight anybody over there. But I guess it could happen. It could happen. But I think he's going to kind of sit back, he's going to chill, and he's going to see what happens with the Porter and the Earl Spence fight, see what those pay-per-views do, and then see what exactly they're going to offer him. Because I know he doesn't want to fight him, just like Sean Porter and the team didn't want Sean Porter fighting Earl Spence. We know that too. But, if that money is right, he's going to take that. This man doesn't want to fight forever. He don't want to fight forever. He knows the end is coming. He knows he needs one more. If he can get one more big fat check, he's going to take it. He knows Floyd Mayweather isn't fighting, and Floyd Mayweather's doing exhibitions and getting paid $10+ million to do exhibitions. What the hell would he want to fight a real fight for? That's what he's doing. So, but we'll see how negotiations go. We'll see how the Sean Porter versus Earl Spence fight go. That fight's going to be epic. I can't wait for that fight. Epic. And we'll see what they decide. But Mikey Garcia versus Manny Pacquiao, do I think it's a good fight? No. Do I want to see it? No. We want to see unifications, baby. If you're not doing unifications, drop the belt. See you on the next one. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Share the videos. I'm out.